Hi, hello, and welcome. This is probably your first video you've ever watched, so I'm Magic. I do a variety of games, ranging all the way from shooters, single-player games, Roblox games, or just sports games. So you can really expect anything on this channel. But I'm here to give you some gameplay from a casual point of view, okay? I'm not a good Call of Duty player, I guess you'd say. I'm much more of a casual. So if you consider yourself a casual too, this video is for you, because I consider myself a casual, and I'm giving you my rating of this game based off of the beta, mind you, from a casual point of view. First things first, the 3 available maps are pretty mediocre. The only really good one or enjoyable one was Skyline. The train map, which I believe is called Derelict, is okay. It's really, if you're doing like domination, which I think is only available on that map so far, if you spawn on A side, you're guaranteed to win. Okay, you're guaranteed to win if you go to A side. The third map, Scud, I played it and I genuinely feel like that's gonna be a terrible map if I'm gonna keep it 100. The guns in this game are okay, they're cool. You're probably gonna expect a lot of people using the XM4, the XMG, the Jackal. You're gonna be seeing a lot of the same guns when you first play it. The guns in this game are enjoyable. I personally like them. There's definitely gonna be some guns that stick out that you can tell are just gonna be meta. The Omni movement is cool, but it's kind of something that after you get used to it in your first or second match, you kind of forget about it. I wouldn't necessarily say you forget about it, because every time you dive or you run a certain way, you're like, oh cool, that's the Omni movement. But once you play a few matches, you kind of just adapt it incredibly easily, and it's just there now. It's not something that stands out or like you'll notice it after a while, but you'll just adapt normally. It's not a big learning curve, I'd say. You're also gonna notice a lot of people spamming the Omni movement and playing incredibly weird. That's just natural for this type of game though. I had someone, if you don't know, I'm on console, so I'm an ultra casual. I had someone pretty much run up to me and kind of spam slide, and that doesn't work on PC. If you're a PC player and someone runs up to you spamming slide, you're gonna destroy them. On console though, we still get a little bit of, it's not as much as before. It does help a lot though, where our camera will track them, right? If you guys have seen it from Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2, right? Your camera will track them. On this one, it tracks them a lot less, but at times it actually kind of helps you get your ankles broken, because if someone runs back and forth with that little help, it's gonna get you cooked. Do I think it's bad? No. The aim assist is at a decent point. I don't think any tuning should be done from far distance. I don't think any tuning should be done from close distance. I think it's at a point where I think the fights are fairer now a little bit. Could it be better? Obviously. So based off of the guns, which are cool, I like them. The gameplay, which is it doesn't stand out to me. People were right about it just being Cold War. Personally, for me, Cold War was one of the funnest games I played, at least recent CODs, right? So, because obviously, for me, it's gonna be Black Ops 3 or Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. So, I really like the gameplay, but it's really just Cold War. The gameplay is just the same, but with new movement. The maps are mediocre. Skyline is really cool. I really enjoy that map, but I don't really enjoy the other two as much. Hopefully that's something, once the beta ends, we'll be able to get better maps and such. The skins, which I'll probably show on the screen in a second, are pretty cool as well. You can definitely tell which characters are the main characters. Like if you see Marshall, who I'll pop up, you can tell that guy's someone important. But some of these other guys, you're like, yeah, it doesn't feel like they put as much effort into these. So the skins are cool. I'd say they're cool. They have character to them, which I enjoy. Score streaks are, they're obviously gonna have the same score streaks for every single year. They just go under different names. So score streaks, you can expect the exact same. Skins are cool, gameplay's cool, maps are cool. I'd give this game an honest 7 to 8 out of 10. Do I think if you want a completely new Call of Duty experience, do you want this game? No. If you want a game that you can play late night, that's chill, that you're gonna enjoy, this is probably gonna be it. If you want to, at least out of the last 3 recent Call of Duties, if you want an enjoyable one that seems like it'll be chill, Black Ops 6 is probably the game for you. I think this game's gonna be really enjoyable to casuals. Let's just get right into it. That's my rating of this game. I hope you guys enjoy.